It's official, school is out for summer, and when it comes to summer treats, I can't help but think of the ice cream sandwich. So before I show you how to make your own at home, I want to take us out for a little bit of playful inspiration to the Blue Bunny truck. They are the experts in custom creative ice cream sandwiches. So it was awesome to get to play with the fun folks over at Blue Bunny on their official food truck, which launched here in Phoenix. And clearly the boys were huge fans of getting to try the different custom sandwich creations. They have 2 ice cream options, 4 cookies, and 9 different toppings. So Blaze went for a waffle with vanilla ice cream and sprinkles, because what kid doesn't want sprinkles, and some strawberry sauce. And then for Calvin, because he was sharing with Ryan, went for a peanut butter chocolate combination with a peanut butter cookie, vanilla ice cream, chocolate chips, and a drizzle of chocolate syrup. It was the ultimate combination. So be sure to follow the Blue Bunny truck online so that when it hits your neighborhood, you'll be first in line. So with all of this ice cream sandwich inspiration, I couldn't help but come home and want to create some unique recipes of my very own to share with you guys. The first sandwich was inspired by Blaze because he eats Rice Krispies nearly every day for breakfast. So when I told him that we could turn that into an ice cream sandwich, you know he was all about it. And we made them homemade on the stovetop, although there is definitely an easy recipe to do these in the microwave, and I've got all the details at jonisimon.com. And to make the Krispies just a little more exciting than the everyday, we used rainbow marshmallows so that these are definitely kid approved. So once your Krispies have cooled, you'll want to cut them into equal-sized squares. And then we chose to pair those up with one of Blue Bunny's brand new flavors, the Toffee Brownie Twist. It's got a caramel fudge swirl, big chunks of brownie, and pieces of toffee. So our second combo was inspired by funfetti cake, but as you know, cake is nothing at a birthday party without ice cream. We used a box of funfetti cake and prepared it according to the package directions, but instead of pouring it into 1 parchment lined pan, I poured it into 2. This is so that I could get thinner layers, because ultimately I'm gonna take this as a bottom and a top to make a sandwich. I also baked the cakes about 5 minutes less than the package directions indicated, just simply because there was less batter and I knew it would cook more quickly. So then once those cakes come out of the oven, let them cool completely. You do not want to put the ice cream onto hot cakes, otherwise you will literally end up with a hot mess. So the ice cream that we are pairing with this funfetti cake is Blue Bunny's brand new Monster Cookie Mash, which if you are not on the Monster Cookie train, you need to get on it right away, because this is the ultimate cookie. It's literally my favorite cookies all in one. It's peanut butter, it's oatmeal, chocolate chip, and candy pieces into one beautiful cookie. And that's what they mash up inside of Blue Bunny's signature peanut butter ice cream. So I scoop the ice cream onto one of the sheet cakes, and then I take the other sheet cake, remove the parchment from the bottom of it, and place it right on top of the ice cream, literally making a giant sandwich. And we're gonna pop this in the freezer for at least an hour, just so it has some time to set up. From there, you just cut it into squares, serve it just like a sheet cake with an ice cream surprise stuffed inside. And then our final combo, which turned out to actually be my favorite, was inspired from the waffles that we had at the Blue Bunny truck. Now you can use whatever waffle recipe that you want or box mix. I've got a great one and I'll be sure to link it over at jonisimon.com. So once those waffles come out of the iron and they're cool enough to handle, you want to melt up some melting chocolate chips and then dip your waffles right on the top into the chocolate, so you've got a chocolate dipped waffle. Then once the waffles have completely cooled and the chocolate is hardened, you want to go ahead and fill those up with whatever flavor of ice cream floats your boat. For me, I used Blue Bunny's brand new Rockin' Rocky Road. I knew Ryan would love it because he is a huge fan of Rocky Road. And you can definitely serve these in whole waffle form, but because I had a variety of 3 different kinds of ice cream sandwiches, I wanted to cut them up into smaller pieces so everybody could have a little sample of all 3. So I hope you had as much fun as I did jumping into the world of custom ice cream sandwiches today. And if you want the recipes, I've got them all over at jonisimon.com, and you can follow the Blue Bunny Truck over at bluebunnytruck.com. And of course, a huge thank you to Blue Bunny for sponsoring today's video. If it weren't for folks like them, I wouldn't get to make videos like this just for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, spread the love, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe, because I'll have another recipe right here for you next week, and I don't want you to miss it. So you have a wonderful week. I'll see you soon. Bye.